welcome back to my YouTube channel, Bookshelves and Beyond. Today I have a book unboxing, a book haul for you all. I only have subscription box books today. I have been sensible this month, which is a shocker. It's surprising. I haven't purchased any new books apart from my subscription box books. So I'm doing good, I'm doing good. This is also a sad time as well because this is my last month for the Fairyloot Adult only box. I am no longer going to be purchasing the adult box. Instead I'm going to be doing the romantasy box, which I can't wait for. That being said, I'm going to start with the Fairyloot Adult book and we'll see what we get as my last one, which is sad, very sad, but what can you do? I can't afford it. So the theme for the adult book is Swan Lake, and the book we have is A Feather So Black by Lyra Celine. That is that on the back, and then obviously we will get the book out. Swan Lake themed book. Let's try and get it out here. How beautiful is that? Lovely, lovely book. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? So that's the book, Feather So Black by Lyra Celine. That is the spine and that's the back. Beautiful artwork. And we've got these really pretty flowers and all that. Absolutely pretty. That's the naked book. Really pretty. Signed by the author as well, and it's a letter from the author that's bound into the book. And then we also have the reverse. I believe that's probably what the book actually originally looks like. It's a fantasy romance set in a world of perilous magic and moonlit forests, spinning a seductive tale of a changeling princess, her cursed sister, and the dangerous Fae Lord she must defeat to save her family. We love Fae, so that's exciting. So yeah, that is my last ever Fairyloot adult book. It probably won't be last ever, maybe eventually I'll subscribe to it again, I'm not sure. I will have to decide that. And if they ever do books that I love, I've got no problem with buying secondhand, so I might do that. But yes, that's our first book of the day. So I am now just going to go straight into the young adult Fairyloot, as we are already on Fairyloot. If I can get it open. So this is one that I will forever subscribe to. I think I just love getting the little bits and bobs in there, even though I don't always love them. I think a lot of the time they are very cute, and even if I don't know the book that they are to do with, I still love just having bookish items, especially when they're specific to Fairyloot or Illumicrate or anything like that. I feel like they're just very special. Let me find the card, which annoyingly is at the bottom, so I have to look at everything first before I can get to it. I can feel it, but I just can't grab it. There we go. Heists and Hustles, that's it. I was really intrigued about this one actually. Really intrigued by the theme. So that's all the spoiler card. If you want to pause and have a look what everything is, and I'm literally just going to go right into it. So the first item is possibly the best quality book jacket book sleeve rather, I've just read the thing, it's called a book sleeve, that I have ever seen. It's so padded. Your book would be so protected in there. Like, I could wear this as a coat. If I was cold, I could put my hands in there to warm them up. This is themed around the book, A Tempest of Tea. It's absolutely stunning. Really stunning. I really love the colours of this. Now these are great for obviously protecting your books, specifically if you're going away or if you've got a long journey ahead of you. These will obviously protect your books really well, and it's even got little pockets, so I could put like a book in there, my Kindle in the front, and then I'm like ready to go. So the next item is in possibly the cutest little bag I have ever seen. I'm definitely keeping this bag because it's adorable. Oh, they're like little gibbets. Are they called gibbets? You know what you put on Crocs? The little holes that you put through Crocs. Legends and Lattes charms. I've never read Legends and Lattes, but it's definitely on my list. So we've got, they're like these little gibbet things. I don't know if you can, let me tell what I'm, don't know if you can pick up what I'm putting down, but there you go. So we've got little cinnamon rolls, we've got a little coffee, which is cute, and then we've also got what I presume is some of the characters as well, which is really, really cute. And I don't own a pair of Crocs, but I own a pair of knockoff Crocs that I actually got for free, so I will be putting them on them. And they are very, very comfy, by the way, so don't come at me. But yeah, I'm really, really in love with these. Never fall in love with a fate. Never fall in love with a fate. Stephanie Garber. So this is what we got. It's like a tin, I'm guessing for tea. A tea tin. Let's have a look. So it's got a lid, and then it's got another lid that says Little Fox on it. Yeah, it's just a tin. How cool is that though? Like it's a tea tin. I used to enjoy herbal teas, and I haven't had one since before we moved because I threw them all out because they were all quite old, and you know, I wanted to get us some new ones, so I'll be able to put them in here for sure. Tea tin, inspired by Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. Next we have a little baggie. I love getting these little bags because it usually means that we have a replica. Oh, look at that. Look how cool that is. That is so pretty. Really, really pretty. This amazing letter opener is a mini replica of Sting from The Hobbit. I mean, this bit looks like it, if I can, this bit looks like it, but the foliage threw me off. I actually own a huge replica of Sting, like I don't know what it's called, like a 1:1 scale replica of Sting. I love that, and that's so gonna sit with my collection of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, so definitely keeping that one. The Ray Bearer soap dish. Ray Bearer soap dish in this really, really pretty box. Oh, this is lovely. Look at that. Those lions on there and really good quality. Right, sorry, I had to move. I believe I showed the soap dish, so now I'm going to get out the rest of the bits in the box. We have the Queen of Moons and the King of Moons tarot cards that we always get. So the tarot cards of the month, Layla as the Queen of Moons card and Severin as the King of Moons card. These characters are from the Gilded Wolves. Now we're on the book. So I think we know that the book is going to be Tempest of Tea. I forget my scoop as well, so let's get that out. So we've got the bookmark for the box, and then we've obviously got our Fairyloot scoop. We've got next month's theme, which is Dark Domains, which looks cool, and then we've got all of the information in there. Alright, and then here is our book, A Tempest of Tea by House of Visel. Look at how gorgeous the colours are. I'm absolutely loving these colours. Really, really nice. The dust jacket feels a bit too big for the book, weirdly. Not too sure about that. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Gorgeous foiling, and then we've got the end papers here, and then we've got the naked book. Looks like it's the same characters on there, and then again we've got really lovely back pages there. So it's all digitally signed with a digital letter from the author as well. We do have a map in here which looks really, really stunning. And we've also got some lovely art on the chapter page. I believe that's the only one that has that. So happy to add this to my collection. Right, so last but not least book box that we're going to go through is lovely Illumicrate. Now I believe, yes, so this was the one that I wasn't too excited for, and in hindsight I should have skipped. Fantasy. I really don't like sea themed things. I don't like the ocean. I don't like fish or sea creatures. So I should have skipped it because it's not a bit of me really, but hey ho, we move forward. So let's have a look. So the first thing we've got is these little sticky notes that say your magic is wonderful, I'll remember you. Oh, that's cute. We've got these packs of these sticky notes. I love sticky notes. I don't use them enough, to be honest. I love stationery. So, oh, I forgot to mention April's theme is magic versus science. That seems fun. Right, so the next item is another one of our classic plant pots. So it's the Illumicrate Underwater Haven plant pots. So they do these plant pots every now and then. And they're always the same shape, but I can't help but not like it because unfortunately I don't like water themes. I'm just not a fan. In fact, I don't even think I know how to swim, so but it's cute. It's a really nice pot. It's got the Illumicrate on the bottom, so you never know, perhaps this is something that you will see on my Vinted. So we've now got, let's have a look. Oh, it's one of their book pots. Interesting that they put two pots in here. So it's Legends of Mythical Sea Creatures book pot. The last one that we got was a romance one, I think. But this one's really cute. I do like the colours of this. It's really lovely, and it's got the ribbed edge to make it look like book pages, and obviously you can put whatever you want in there. Next item here is a book jacket thing. I really like these. I think these are really, really handy to keep your book safe and to also obviously be able to read your book while you're on the go as well. This is a Kraken in the Deep book jacket, inspired by the adventures of Amina al-Sarafi. Really, really cool artwork. Whoever's done this has done a fantastic job. And you just put the front pages in here, and then you can open it up and obviously seal it shut with the tie and pop it around the button. Again, you might see this on my Vinted. You never know. So I'm now getting to the book now, and Illumicrate doesn't really do all the little extra papery bits like we get with Fairyloot. So the book is Fathom Folk by Eliza Chan. Look at these colours. That is a stunning book. Really, really pretty. And then we've got the back as well. Really, really nice sprayed edges. Absolutely love the colours here. Then we've got some custom end paper art, and it's also got some lovely art on the naked book too, which is really, really nice. And let's see if the back is different or not. The back's the same. Lovely. And is it signed? Let's have a look. Oh wow, that's fantastic. signed as well, and it's also got a stamp here which might be, well, I believe that's Chinese, because I think Eliza Cheney's has got a Chinese background, although not born in China. Family is from China. The inbound letter from the author as well. A debut fantasy inspired by East Asian mythology and ocean folk tales is perfect for fans of Jade City, The Bone Shard Daughter, and House of Earth and Blood. The ocean things throw me off. I don't really like ocean themed things, unfortunately. It is not my cup of tea. I just can't get into that sort of genre. It's just not a bit of me at all. So we'll see. Maybe it will be something that's unhauled. Maybe it's something I'll give a go, and we'll see how I get on. I'm really happy with the majority of the things that I got, actually, and I think my last ever Fairyloot Adult book is gonna be a good one, so I'm really happy about that as well. I can't wait for the romantasy book boxes to start. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favourite thing that I showed off in today's video was in the comments below. Let me know how your week was and what you're reading at the minute as well. I'm really interested in that. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week as well. And as always, I will see you next week. Bye!